it clearly.
I'm never giving a man thirsty energy ever in my entire life.
How about not
But
thirst?
It's not thirst. It is. That's a mental. We're men and women. We're created a way for a certain reason. I'm never chasing a man ever in my entire life. I'm never, ever, ever gonna be, oh, pick me. I'm going above and beyond.
So
Never.
can I say if we remove chase and we remove earn and we say I want you to show a level of interest, but I want you
But
to
I'm
show
not
a
going
level of
to.
interest above the people that you think that you're in competition with, so I can tell.
Let's be for real. Like when a man really likes you, he has to show it. Or it's gonna be missed calls, ghosting. It's gonna be I'm out with my homies or whatever. It's not gonna be like.
But do you think you get the missed calls and ghosting because you didn't separate yourself from that bunch? If I'm chasing you and I've shown interest, say we're doing 75% me chase and you're giving me 25% interest, right? And I can recognize that, but I'm not even getting that because you're playing this cat and mouse with like, I'm only going to give him 10%.
No, I don't think it's that. If you are a person that wants me to send you the good morning text or something, and you're like,
yeah, but Jada, so you never send the guy a good morning text? You always expect him to do it first?
You say good morning to me.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing that men want that too. But that's, for me,
you just said it's not even a game.
But
it's
that
not
is
a game.
I'm not
gonna
wake up here and
but
say
you started
that.
You started saying it's not a game.
That's a game.
That's not me, but that's what I feel as though men do.
No,
Wait,
baby.
you
Guys want that
admitted-
too. Guys want that too.
And
It's part of a game. You said it's not even a game.
I don't think for me it's not a game. I don't know. It's just that I think that when a guy says,
What if you wake up first? You just let the motherfucker like, oh, she ain't up yet. Like,
okay, so this is the thing. I have sent the good morning text or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, all right, it is equal in that.
Yeah,
in certain
baby,
things.
it has to be equal because
Yeah,
guys
no,
will
at the same
feel some
time-
type of way, especially quality men.
I think what she means is a dance, but it doesn't matter what you mean. It goes back to the point of what he was saying. You guys are playing too many games. Men are tired of that. That's why they just walk away. They ghost you because, like he said, they can clock what you're doing. They can see what you're doing. They already been around the way. Most of these guys that you're messing with or you're trying to mess with, they already been around the block a time or two. So they're going to see what you're saying. They're going to see what you're doing, and they're going to just walk away. That's how you get ghosted. Oh, you playing game. Told you not to play with me. You playing game? Ghosted. Well, you could at least, no, I can at least be nothing. Stop playing. You know what you're doing out here.
Maybe this is a little.
All right. So here's the thing. People nowadays in the new world are using old swag. If you in the fifth dimension or higher mentally, and God then gave you the gift of spirit, you shouldn't even play games. Like I keep telling people, have a top 5. I don't know if it's a Leo thing. Have a top 5 rating. Not to seem like you're cool, but to seem like you know yourself. It's just like going to the store. You want 5 different flavors of ice cream. Get the flavors in abundance. And then by the time you get to the register, you're going to already know which one you want to buy first, which one you want to eat first when you get home. You're making a rating for yourself. So when you have to live a life of rationing, when things get tougher, you already know what your go-to is. That's the whole point of life, to get to the go-to. What's your go-to female? What's your go-to wife? What's your go-to, you know what I'm saying? So you can align in a quicker way and do his will. If you playing games, what happens when it gets serious? If you playing games, what happens when it gets serious? Joker said, why so serious? Because it's always serious. Ain't no time for games. You can still play, but I ain't playing no games with you. I can still play with you, but I ain't playing no games with you. You get what I'm saying? Maybe I'm different. And I keep thinking of God, maybe that's why I am 36 and single. Because maybe I'm just different. I think different. I act different. I stayed at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I just got that knock on the door. This don't make no sense. Like, I'm isolated on purpose. Do I want others? Yes. But until the world gets not dumb no more, I'm cool where I'm at. Do we still need to play games? If you all are, or if any of you all are chosen, you should understand the nature of a divine counterpart. Whatever they call it, the trifecta of the chosen ones. soul tie, whatever the words be nowadays. All I'm trying to say is you keep your heart open and you play the game like it really matters. You play the game like it really matters. You play the game like you want to win. So regardless of who God puts you around, who he binds you around, you do your best. You do your best and learn what you need to learn so he can launch you into the thing that you really supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? He can put you in the environment and you can use all what you have learned. Do not use it as something to, people are always so they want to scrutinize their past. Oh, this and that. You got so much resentment and pain and this and that. Were you ever grateful enough to see the benefit? Or were you just angry and mad and egotistical and narcissistical where you didn't even see what God wanted you to see in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Stressing me out. Anyways, if we really want to create a better future, we will do it. It don't take that much to create a better future. You just got to put one foot forward. You got to really talk to yourself. Really talk to yourself. Put one foot forward and ask yourself, do I really want a better life? You know what I'm saying? Or am I capping? Do I truly want a better life because time is ticking? Or am I capping? Because I could just step aside and let someone else that want to play the game actually play it and win. But I'm keeping space because I'm selfish. I know I want to play the game because I know I'm in it. And I know I want to win because I praise God. So as you can see, acknowledgement was the precursor to me changing my life. I had to acknowledge where I was. I can either live a 3D boring life and have the system baby me, or I can take matters into my own hands and remain sovereign with God, and he will allow me to live my path through him. It's only two options, and you got to understand that it's only one or the other, yin or yang. You can only serve one master. We need to understand this game of life was very simple. We made it complicated. This life was very simple. We made it complicated. Food, women, men, procreation, children, parenting, love, God, submission, dominance, fun, pleasure, play, jobs, work, provision, purpose, production. It was all so easy until we made it complicated. We made it complicated. We complicate everything. Was it that difficult? It was all so easy. We made it complicated. Do we want to go back to when it was good? Or are we just capping? Really ask yourself, do you really want to go back to when it was good? Do you know how much work that will take? For any peer person out there, woman, man, or child, do you really want to go back to when it was good? It's like we run away from the initial truth. Do we really want to go back to the beginning? Or are we content where we're at? We're just buying time because we don't want to admit how many lies we've told. For those that are chosen, we already know the truth. Do we really want to go back to the beginning? I do. If it's going to take us back to being clean and pure, yes, take me back. But we got to do the work first.